question in most of the people who come here. What happens nowadays? It's a common trend that eating salads is good, eating a lot of fruits are good, eating a lot of vegetables is good for your body, and everywhere people are thinking that if I eat a lot of vegetable, a lot of fruit, I will be healthy. And that too specifically when you go to naturopathy center, what happens, you will be given with a lot of raw diet, vegetables, soups, or even the juices, so to flush your body, to clean your body, to detox your body. As there are less awareness about Panchakarma in the general public, most of the time people think that naturopathy and Panchakarma are one and the same. But in reality, they are not one and the same. Naturopathy is totally a different science and Ayurveda is totally different science. Ayurvedic principles and the naturopathy principles are not same. Even though both are the natural way to heal your body, both are using the herbs which are coming from the nature, but naturopathy principles and Ayurveda principles are not same. Naturopathy detoxification and Panchakarma detoxification are not one and the same. Panchakarma, when we are planning, whereas we focus on Tridosha Siddhanta, where we are focusing on three doshas, they are Vata, Pitta and the Kapha. When we are balancing these three doshas in your body, the diet explained in the classical textbook, again it is not my opinion, in the classical textbooks which are written like 4,000, 5,000 years ago, it says that your body can do any one work at a time. For example, if I am sitting and taking the class here right now, okay, if my son is waiting in the home that mama I want you to do this or do that, I can do any one of the work only. Whether I can be available to my son as a mother or I can be available here as a doctor, right? At the same time, I cannot be at home and I cannot be here as well. At a single time, I can do any one of the responsibilities. In the same way, your body has two major responsibilities doing all the work. Among that, the two major things are, one is the digestion of the food what you are taking, and second thing is repair and maintenance work of the daily wear and tear. Every day there are thousands, lakhs together cells are dying and new cells are coming up. So this maintenance work, the repair work and the digestion work, these are the major two aspects of our body or the life energy or the prana. Your body will focus on any one work. It cannot, okay, one side it is digesting the food and another way it is also doing the repair. No. Either it will digest the food or it will do the repair work. Similarly, in the Panchakarma, what we are doing, we are inducing the medicines in the multiple way, right? Some people are under Virechana, some people are under Basti, some people are for Vamana, some people are having Nasya. So, Vamana, Virechana, Basti, Nasya, Rakta Mokshana, these are the 5 basic therapies along with some of the Upakarmas. All these massage, Shirodhara, Lepa, Kati Basti, Griva Basti, these are Upakarmas. They are not the main Panchakarma. Main Panchakarma is only Vamana, Virechana, Basti, Nasya and Rakta Mokshana. So based on this, for example, when you are taking the medicated ghee, we are not even giving you anything else. It is only rice and dal, rice and dal, rice and dal. Why? Because your body has to digest that heavy fat molecule in the form of the ghee. If at all you give something else like the rice, dosa, idli, all these things, what happens? Your body will not digest the heavy fat molecule and it will digest the dosa what you have taken. Then what happens? The result of the Virechana will be limited. You cannot get the result as expected because your body is not absorbing the medicines completely. Similarly, in the condition of the Basti, when you are undergoing the Basti Chikitsa, the medicines are inserted through the anus. Through the anal route, medicines are inserted. But it is not to clean your toilet. It is not to just clean or cleanse your intestine. The medicines which are inserted in the Basti are going beyond the level of the intestine. They are getting absorbed in the intestine and they are going to act on the target cells based on the medication used in your medicines. Sometimes it is focusing on the nerves, sometimes it is focusing on the muscle tissues, sometimes we are focusing on the particular organ. It is depending on the yukti, the knowledge of the doctor, that how he has planned the basti medications for you. But when the intestine is loaded with the medicines and you are loading the food on the other way, what happens? Your body will be in confusion, your body will be in disturbed state, like whether I should digest this or I should absorb that, because already there is medicines which is inserted through the anus. That's why during the course of the Panchakarma, if you observe, only the carbohydrate rich simple foods are given. There is no fancy menu, there is not something, oh, every day new thing, something delicious, something, fancy or attractive. No, because here you are all here for some purpose. You are not here to relish the food. You are not here to enjoy the restaurant meal. You are here for a purpose. Don't forget the purpose. Why are you here? You are here for the servicing. You are here for the maintenance. When there is a lot of repair and servicing and maintenance has to happen in your body, you should restrict the protein intake, you should restrict the excessive fiber intake, and you should restrict the excessive oily or fried or excessive sweet, spicy, salty, all these things. That's why the Panchakarma diet will be carbohydrate rich, less spicy, less oily, less sweet, less, all the tastes are less, minimum. The food is only for the survival, food is not for the nourishment, because here the nourishment is happening in another way. Nourishment is happening with the therapies what you are going through, it is not with the food. But this same Panchakarma diet, can we eat it for the lifetime? Definitely no. This diet is not for the lifetime. Even after going home, if you are planning that, okay, I will eat like this only every day in my life, no. There should be some difference in the form of the, with the less spicy, this thing is still okay, but you can increase the protein and the fiber content little bit more after going back to home. Otherwise, during the Panchakarma, even the textual reference says that less spicy, less fiber and less protein intake. It has to be carbohydrate rich, because carbohydrates are easily digestible and absorbed from your body. Body do not have to invest a lot of energy. It's like a Deepavali cleaning. When the Diwali comes, what you people are doing? Cleaning. Oh, and when you are focusing on that cleaning aspect, will you make all the delicious menu in the home? Sometimes even you will order the food because you are busy cleaning for the festival which is coming on the way. Similarly, now there is a lot of maintenance work happening in your body during the Panchakarma. So you have to give rest to your digestion work so that your body can get maximum benefits out of the Panchakarma. Okay? If you are still feeding your body one after another, even after taking Panchakarma, you will not be receiving the magical results as expected just because you are eating. So you decide which one is important to you, whether you want to see the magical changes or it is important that I want to eat. It is left to you, it is your option. If you feel like no, eating is more important, go for it. But don't ask me on the last day that mujhe itna result क्यों नहीं आया, why I am not getting the result. This question should not be asked to the doctor. But if your main intention and purpose is to get the result out of this Panchakarma, then you have to compromise with the food. You have to follow all the rules and restrictions told by the doctor. Then only you can get the result. Just by medicine, just by going inside the therapy room, if you are expecting that some magic will happen, no. Definitely it will not happen that way. You have to involve yourself, you have to dedicate yourself completely to the therapy. Then only you can see the changes in your body. Yeah.
Why not